guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I've shared a grocery haul with you guys, but I got some good deals at Kroger this week, so I thought that this would be a good week to show you my grocery haul. Normally I find myself shopping on like Saturday or Sunday just to be all ready for the week. But last week, for whatever reason, I shopped later in the week. And so then this week, I also shopped later. So I did a grocery pickup order last night, which was a Wednesday night, and picked that up and then ran in today for just a couple more things that I forgot. So that's why I'm sharing it with you today on a Thursday. And since these are Kroger deals, their ads run Wednesday through Tuesday. So the deals that I got from their ad should still be good at your Kroger if you haven't shopped the Kroger sales yet this week. Now, I mentioned in a previous video that I decided to raise my grocery budget from $150 a week to $175. And Pablo encouraged me to not feel bad about raising it a little bit. And I honestly felt like I needed a little bit more margin so that when there are deals and stuff, I could stock up a little bit more. Another reason that I needed that grocery budget to be a little bit higher, and I didn't explain this very well in my previous video, but it's because I include in the grocery budget also diapers and pull-ups and dog food and some of those bigger things. In the past, I used to separate them out. I mean, it kind of seems silly to include dog food and diapers in a grocery budget. So I used to separate them out, but it's just way easier not having to mess with that and just having it all lumped together. I'm just opting for simple right now. And since Pablo is the one who's always checking our budget and looking at our money and stuff, he doesn't always know how to separate it, and I just didn't always do it. So for us, for right now, it just makes sense to lump it all together, which is why it was really helpful for me to raise that budget to $175 for now. So for this week's trip, I spent $154 on my grocery pickup order last night, and then I realized I forgot a couple things, needed some toilet paper, some floss, and I grabbed a couple other things that you'll see. So I spent about $14 more. So my total was $168 for this week. But yeah, with all that being said, let me show you what I got at the grocery store this week. I just got back from grocery pickup at Kroger. So here's everything that I got this week. As you can see, we have a lot of multiples here. I'm stocking up on a few things because there were some good sales. So starting over here with the Cheez-Its, I hardly ever even buy Cheez-Its, but everyone in my family really likes them. And they came out to about $2 a box because it was buy two, get two free. So that is a good price. I looked at Walmart and they're normally $3.50 a box or something for this size. So $2 a box, yeah, that's a good deal. So I'll put 2 in our pantry, and then I'll put 2 in the shelf in our linen closet where I have like my extras, my stockpile. So I'll put 2 in there too. That way we don't just eat through them super duper fast. Then Ritz crackers, I'm always stocking up on those when they have their $1.99 price, because that's a good price. Even for the off-brand, it's usually $2.70 at Walmart, so $1.99 is a good deal. So I got all 5 of those that I could get. Then butter was $3.99. I think, off the top of my head that I remember, I could get 5 of those. So I got 5 of those. So yeah, we're not planning on eating all those Ritz and Cheez-Its and butter this week, but stocking up when I see a good price. Apples, these are just the normal apples we get pretty much every week. Pink Lady and Granny Smith. Got some more bananas. I don't love it when they come this green, but you can't choose when you're doing grocery pickup, but to me it's worth it to be able to just drive up and they bring it out. The strawberries were $2.99 for the big 32 ounce, so that was a good deal. The kids will be happy about those, and we will eat those up tomorrow, I'm sure. Then I just got some tortillas, some more coffee. We like the Italian roast, and this was $7.99 for the 12 ounce. Some more pepperonis and grape tomatoes. The cheese was $2.99 for the 16 ounce. So I got 3 of those. They gave me the 2 of the 8 ounces of the mozzarella for both kinds of mozzarella, because I guess they must have been out of the 16 ounce, but same price. They charged me the same amount anyways. Let's see what else. Oh, this was on sale. Now I can't remember off the top of my head how much it was. I think it was $3, maybe $3.99 or $2.99. I don't know. I need to look back. I'll put it on the screen, but that is my seedless watermelon. Then some old-fashioned oats. I'm going to do granola this week. 3 gallons of milk. And then over here, these were all items where you could get $1 off if you bought 5 or more of the participating items. So I got 2 apple juice, 1 of these. We like this cereal a lot. and then Life, which we have not gotten in quite a while because it can be a little pricier, but the kids will be happy about that. I might even have some tonight. It looks really good. Then this Waterloo sparkling water. I couldn't remember what flavor Pablo liked, so hopefully he likes this one, but that was only $3. And then I got these slider buns for a recipe I want to make this week. So that is all of the groceries. Then I needed some diapers, and I picked up these wipes for a friend who is having a baby. So obviously that added a good bit to my total, getting the diapers and wipes. So the total for all of this was $154. And here's a look at everything else that I got from Kroger today. I'd forgotten we needed toilet paper. I don't love the Kroger toilet paper, but it was on sale. So I just grabbed a small pack of it, and then next week I will get more of the kind that I like at Walmart. But I grabbed that, I grabbed floss that we needed, and then in their clearance aisle, I saw this ranch that was on sale, and that was marked down to $180 for 36 ounces, I believe. So that's a really good deal. So I got 2 of those. I like to use that in several different recipes. And then I was with one of my kids, Lucas, and we saw these popsicles, which those are just a classic thing to have in the freezer for summer. So I grabbed those too. And that's my grocery haul for this week. Let me know, are you a sales shopper? Do you like shopping sales at Kroger or, you know, whatever your local grocery store is? Or do you prefer a store like Aldi or Walmart where they just have the more consistent prices? Let me know in the comments. Also, if you've been wanting to shop at Kroger more, but you get kind of confused between the different coupons and digital deals and all of that, I have a video which I will link here that explains how everything works with Kroger and how you can save money there. Okay, you guys, as always, thank you so much for being here. Make sure to hit like if you haven't yet. I appreciate you for doing that, and I will see you again soon in my next video.